What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of HRT After Dark. I hope your week was swell. Sorry I missed you last week. I was feeling a little bit under the weather. I hope you didn't miss me too much. Although I hope you did. But we're back this week with some real cringy TikToks. Some alpha male TikToks, okay? I don't know if y'all remember Brad. You're walking in public, people see your man feet, they're gonna get intimidated. He's a piece of shit, but he was hot, all right? These TikToks are very Brad-esque. The only difference, okay, is that Brad was a fictional character that I made up. These are real men. These are real men out there in the wild who actually genuinely call themselves alpha males and who give the worst advice I have ever seen in my life. I don't do well with cringy stuff, okay? I get secondhand embarrassment very badly. This is just men being dumb, and y'all know it's my favorite pastime to make fun of them. So, that's what we're gonna do today. But before we get into it, hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. Give this episode a like. Let me know in the comments below the worst alpha male advice you have ever heard in your life. I would love to hear it. And make sure you stay to the end because the worst one, the funniest one, in my opinion, I'm saving for last. Okay? Okay.
Do not let your woman buy you gifts. This is a test. Hello, this is Bradley Bliss, top dating coach in America. It may seem nice when women buy you gifts, but it's actually a form of emasculinization. And you might as well give her your marbles in a silver platter if you're allowing her to buy you gifts. These acts of affection, these love languages, so to say. I don't care what your love language is. I don't care if your love language is buying gifts. Let your mother buy you gifts. Let your friends buy you gifts, but never let your lady buy you gifts. Because the moment she buys you gifts, she doesn't respect you as a man anymore. And even worse of all, she's probably got another man in her life if she's buying you gifts. And even worse than that, she's buying you gifts with his money, which may seem like a benefit at first, but that just means he owns you. He owns your lady and you if he is buying you gifts indirectly. That's a mistake that I've made in previous relationships.
Oh.
So again, be a big boy and buy yourself the necessities and the wants that you have. Don't let your lady be your mommy and buy you gifts.
I don't know how we got here. This was a crazy roller coaster. First of all, he's very out of breath. I don't know where to start. I should not let my girlfriend buy me gifts because that means she has my balls on a silver platter. Never had balls to begin with, so I think it's okay. But like, I'm rethinking my whole relationship. My girlfriend has bought me so many gifts. So wait, it means that my girlfriend has another man in her life who has a lot of money and is buying me these gifts, and he knows about me and is okay with it, so he's letting her buy me gifts? I mean, okay, period. How insecure do you have to be to think like this? Who damaged your masculinity that hard and that much for you to sit there and say, oh my God. What? I'm actually crashing out. For you to sit there and like yell at your girlfriend for thinking of you and showing you that she likes you. Could you imagine your girlfriend buys you a gift and you're like, absolutely not. How could you do this to me? You bought me a gift, you're cheating on me. How could you? You bitch. What a fragile little guy. That's crazy. Anywho.
Nothing else is as important. What does it mean to be a man? Here's what I would tell my son when he grows up. It's not about being friendly or being happy. It's about being strong. Nothing else is as important. Become strong physically. Get a top 1% physique that gets instant respect and admiration from people. And 2, become strong financially so that you can have the options and the freedom to do whatever you want. And 3, become strong mentally. Use negative thoughts and emotions as fuel to get what you want in life. Forget about being friendly and happy because it might feel good, but it's useless. Instead, focus on the pride and respect from yourself and others when you're striving to become your strongest self. This is what I think it means to be a man.
Can't lie, had a real hard time paying attention during this because I was staring at his boobs. I hate what he's saying, but those tits. He's saying, being nice to people and happiness is not important. Use all of your negative feelings and act on those to do better in life. It's just like, where's the education? Like, how did people like us, people like you and me, how did we learn to like be friendly and like whatever makes you happy is important in life? And then you have people like this. What happened to you that you have to think like that? Because I can tell you right now, hey, it was your fault. Whatever happened, your fault. And you didn't process it correctly, okay? But damn those tits. Like,
if you were a man raised by a single mother, you were probably over-mothered, and your tendency is probably toward enmeshment. Because your mother loved you, and you loved her, your father wasn't there to take care of your mother, so you care for her, and you have a hard time leaving her because she doesn't have a husband, and you feel like she'll be alone. This is one of the sociological reasons that an entire generation of young men is not launching. They have no father. And fathers tend to push toward, get going. Go find your own house. Get off the payroll. Your mom is babysitting you, and I'm sick of it. Quit bringing your girlfriend over to my house. You know, go get your own house and get a wife.
again, let's blame the women. Specifically the women that are doing the absolute most, because that makes so much sense. The lack of respect for women here. And what's this bullshit about if he had a father, he'd be fine? And let's talk about how at the end he said, because a father figure would tell you to get out and like go do better, get out of my house, stop letting your girlfriend stay here. I don't know where that came from, but like that's also advice. I don't know why some parents think it's okay to remove your child from your house when they turn 18 years old, but that shouldn't be a thing, okay? That's your child. So like if a father figure was there to evict them from their home, I can't see how that would help. Is it me? I have to move on before I get too angry about that one. First of all, that went on for way too long. Second of all, did you catch the take up space moment? Yeah, no, you hit the nail on the head. All you want to do is take up space. That's it. Hit the nail on the head with that one. It is truly always these like, how old are you? I don't feel like this is about trying to get men to sit better. I feel like you felt like you looked good here and wanted to show off a little bit. I feel like you were just feeling yourself. And if that was the case, you should have just posted a thirst trap like everybody else. But yeah, so if you want to be an alpha male, if you want to be a real man, take up space, okay? Spread eagle your legs in public and just look like you don't give a fuck about anything. And I'm sure people will respect you more because people are so focused on how you're sitting in public. Hey, this is how I'm sitting, by the way. People aren't determining if I'm a real man or not by sitting like this. I could tell you right now. Honestly, I would pass by you and think you were a tool bag. Okay, this one is my second favorite. This one's insane.
Are you even aware the way you hold your hands in your pockets, they ruin your first impression? And most of you do this. Looks insignificant and it lowers your status. So to fix it, I want you to do the thumb display.
Because this is so much different than this. Guys, be real. Do I look more masculine when I do this than compared to this? Like, what are we doing? Come on.
So next time you're standing around or you're taking a photo, display your thumbs. Makes you look more authoritative and more presentable. You're welcome. Stop ruining your first impression, reaching down, trying to grab items out of your bag. The biggest mistake that I see guys are hunching over and start digging it like a little troll. Lowers your first impression. Grab the bag without bowing down over it, then place it on a bench. You don't have to bend over, hunch over it. Grab the item, continue your workout.
I cannot. Nobody gives a f about this shit. Nobody cares if you're hunched over your bag at the gym trying to get something, bro. Nobody's paying attention to you. Hey, you're not that important. Nobody's looking at you. The science behind that is so that you're not like this. You know what he's saying? He's saying, don't look like you want to take it up the ass. So I'm sensing a little bit of homophobia here. Maybe that's a stretch, but I'm telling you right now, he's saying, don't put your ass up in the air because it's gay. Are we for real?
The way you open a water bottle can absolutely ruin your first impression. Stop. Do it right. You gotta grab a bottle from the bottom and untwist it from the bottom. And then take a drink.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die right here, right now. He's saying, don't do this. He's saying, do this. It's a water bottle! It's a water! You're thirsty! I think you are the least masculine person I have ever seen in my life. You are so fragile that you care about this shit. That's insane. Hey, clinically insane. Go to therapy. This next one, I was crying. I was crying when I saw this, okay? Little context for this last one, okay? There's this academy somewhere in the world that will teach you how to be an alpha male. Do you want to guess how much it costs to join? It's just some dudes who made it up. $18,000 to join this academy where men basically beat you and verbally abuse you, and I guess you turn out to be a man at the end of it. That's just a little context for this TikTok. Just want you to keep in mind, this person in the white shirt paid $18,000 for this to happen to him.
I'm strong. Move forward. Move forward. Move forward. I'm a man. Forward. I am. I am a man. I am a man. I am a man. Move forward. I am a man. I am a man. Move forward. I am a man. There. 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 There you are, child. There you are.
$18,000. First of all, the sexual tension between these two is unreal. All he did was just push him a little bit and scream at the top of his lungs. And I guess that means when a man taps into his power, a grieving process happens. No, I think he straight up sent himself into a panic attack. I think that's what happened. And this is just teaching horrible things. It's like, yeah, push people. People are in your way, push them, hurt them, and then scream. That's an insane lesson to teach somebody. What's happening? What's happening to America? I can't. I also love the very first time he says, I'm a man. Forward. I'm a man. Move forward. That's how to be a man. I don't know what to tell you. I hope we learned a lot here today. I gave you guys some real good advice from other people to show you how to be a man. So if you don't know how to be an alpha male by the end of this episode, all hope is lost. But that's it, okay, for this week's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite one was, or least favorite, I guess. Before we go, real quick, I just want to give a quick shout out to TransTape. If you haven't heard of TransTape, you're a little late to the game, but it's okay. TransTape is a game changer for trans people, or anyone looking to ditch the binder. It's not just for trans guys, it's for trans feminine people too. So whether you're looking to get that flat look without that horrible tight squeeze, or you just want a safer way to get comfy in your own skin, TransTape has you covered. Literally. And of course, you can use my code HRT for 10% off your next TransTape order. That's code HRTEA in all caps for 10% off your next TransTape order. Give it a try and see if it works for you. I love you guys so much. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. Give this episode a like, hit that subscribe button. Come join my Discord if you haven't already. That's always in the description below. Check out my Patreon. I have bonus content on there. And I will see you guys next week, okay? I hope this episode has changed you into an alpha male. Actually, I hope not. But I love you so much, and I will see you next week. Okay, bye!